Hi, you are loved. I'm Kim and there is no substantial substance to this video. I just have two Finnish delicacies that I'm used to eating, that I've learned to eat, that I've ate in my childhood because of traditions and stuff. And the time of these are happen usually in February. We've gone past this one, but this one's at the time of filming still coming, and at the time of release, because Ruuneperin torttu, or Runeberg's pastry pie, which is the rightmost of these options, was celebrated on the 5th of February this year, which was a Sunday. Was it a Sunday? And then this one, a laskiaispulla, or laskiaispulla, Finnish, Swedish name for it. Some people in Sweden call it a semla, but it's basically a sweet roll with fillings such as whipped cream and some jam or almond filling, which is a big debate. Which one's better? Both is better. It's amazing if you can have both in one pulla. Laskiainen starts on the 19th. Sunday the 19th, so there's 2 weeks between them this year. Some years they're a bit closer together. So this video will come out at an approximation of some time between those two to represent both of them in one video. I usually make laskiaispulla, but this time these both are store-bought. It's a battle of jams, because the Ruuneperin torttu usually uses raspberry jam, which is delicious, and the laskiaispulla usually uses strawberry jam, which is good, but now I have a very specific memory of a children's book by Mauri Kunnas, who is a quite known Finnish children's book writer. Specifically one of the books featuring J.L. Ruuneperi, who was the author, poet, person who these are named after, and who it's rumored that Ruuneperi's spouse made these, which is how they came to be. But apparently some people also say that they were served in a bakery and that Ruuneperi really liked them, which is why they're named. So I have a very specific memory of a book talking about these characters, a children's book by Mauri Kunnas, these kind of dog-like characters, of one of these being eaten like this, bottoms up, to save the toppings for last. And for some reason that has stuck with me, and I do this every time. I will skip ahead for now to laskiainen, but Ruuneperin tortut, Runeberg's pastry pies or whatever, they're tasty. I enjoy them. If they're done in like a kind of traditional way, they're also alcoholic. They are moistened. They're very moist. They're very moist. The alcohol most often used seems to be either rum or punch. It's a Finnish and Swedish alcohol type of thing. Laskiaispulla. Whoa, hello. I prefer taking the cap off and munching on the hat first. Laskiainen, to my understanding, is originally a pagan holiday, but nowadays it of course has Christian connotations, because what doesn't in a culture that has very much taken everything. In a Christian context, it is usually where you start fasting before Easter, which is fun because the term laskiainen has kind of a connection in its word form to laskia, which can be the verb for either count, so in the Christian context you can think of it as counting down to Easter, or it can also mean to sled down a hill, for example, a snowy hill, which is what is usually done on laskiainen. People sled down hills using all the kinds of different sledding materials that we have, like sleds and stuff. Laskiaispullat are fun to make yourself, and I like making them, but I haven't done that this year because I don't have time. I wish I had time, and maybe I will have time one day. Maybe I will. I balance you on the tip of my fingy. Yes. Anyways. I remember some years as a kid when Ruuneperin päivä and Laskin were they on the exact same day, or at least like, I don't know, a day apart or something. So you had to, of course, eat both Ruuneperin tortut and laskiaispullat on the same day. What a shame. Thank you for watching me eat, I guess. Thank you for watching me gobble down some dessert pastries and giving you some of the hegemonic Finnish culture. It's yummy times, and I hope you have lovely times. You are allowed to remember to go out and spread a little bit of love in any small way we can. It doesn't have to be anything grand. Just love.